Do you feel like there is a decline in Cantonese, and does this language has a future? Because it seems like more and more people trying to master Mandarin. Good for the business. There's more people traveling to mainland China. I don't see that much foreigners learning Cantonese.
There
That's why
was.
what you're doing is very unique.
I
That's pretty
feel
cool.
like a couple of years ago, it was like that when I came to Guangzhou back in 2012. I remember some group of university students tried to contact me because they found out that I was a Cantonese enthusiast. I wasn't famous for speaking Cantonese yet, but they knew I was interested in that. And I asked them, what's the idea behind this whole movement? And they said, oh, it's because Cantonese is not supported as an individual language. So the Mandarin is being pushed. So we want, as local Cantonese people, we try to promote
the language. But the problem is that there's many people can master it, but what's the use of it, right? I can learn it to promote the language, to save it. That's a very good idea. But then if it doesn't has big implementation, where I can actually use it in the environment and my company, then where is this language will go?
It's part of people's identity, I guess. Like in Poland, we have in the south we have mountains, and mountain people always tend to sound different than people from other places in the country. So, and also in the north we have the Kashep language, which is not statistically not a lot of people speak it. But then again, you don't want to see it gone, because if you're one of those people that you feel like that's part of my identity, I don't want to see it gone. And nowadays, I noticed that I think the Chinese government is doing it's trying to promote Cantonese more. I'm not sure if that's the government initiative, or if some other parties do that. But I noticed a lot of like social media content, people promoting Cantonese, being all hyped up about it, and I feel it's pretty good.
And I have this feeling in the city, it's at least in Guangzhou, that if you speak Cantonese, you're a bro, because if we're from the same neighborhood.
It's part of the reason why you don't want to see those languages gone. The Cantonese is just one example.
Exactly.
There's a number of languages in China that they're not mutually understandable dialects. They're just straight out different languages. And like Minnan, I'm quite interested in Minnan recently, because oftentimes I go to Fujian province, and I have friends there, and every time I go there, they always speak Minnan, and it's completely different than anything I know. So I always sit there and I know 2 Chinese languages, still don't understand crap.